Hi guys, it's CalamitiesDawn here and welcome back to the second part of the DragN's mod showcase. I'm just going to put it as DragN's because we're looking at a collection of DragN's mods. So, the first one that we're going to have a look at the minute is the Just Bettas add-on or mod. I don't know if it's an add-on or a mod or if it's both. We'll just classify it as a mod and go on from there. So the first thing you can make is a tank, which requires 3 cobblestone, iron in the middle, and glass surrounding that, and you will make 1 tank. And then if you want to have the low LED tank bar, you need 1 glow ink sac at the very bottom in the middle and then surrounded by iron nuggets. If you want a high tank LED bar, it is the same pattern just flipped, so instead of the glow ink sac being down the bottom, it's up the top surrounded by iron nuggets. And if you want a wall mounted LED, it is a glow ink sac in the middle surrounded by iron nuggets. The next 2 are decorative that go in the tank. So if you are wanting a moss ball, it is just 1 moss block in the crafting table and give you moss ball. If you want a moss ball cluster, you need 3 moss block to make that. And if you need the heater for the tank, which I haven't shown here, it is 4 iron nuggets with 2 bits of iron. So the next set of things you can craft, we have the algae scraper, which is 2 iron ingots with 3 iron nuggets on the bottom, and you can use that to get rid of algae. I don't know exactly how that works though. Then we have 3 of the same recipe essentially. So if you want a small rock, it is a piece of cobblestone in the middle of the crafting table and it will make you a small rock. If you want a medium rock, it is 2 cobblestone and that's your medium. And then if you want a large rock, it is 4 in a square pattern and that will give you the large rock. If you want duckweed, which looks like this, you need to just grab a lily pad and chuck it in there and it will make the duckweed. We have the mini castle, which is a set of cobblestone in a H pattern with some wood in the bottom, and there is the castle. And then we have the volcano, which is 6 cobblestone in a rectangle pattern and then 1 on the top, and that's your volcano. So we have the last set of items to show off. We have the small log, which is a log and some planks, and that will make you the small log. We have the large log, which is 2 logs together, which is that one. We have the filter, which is 2 iron nuggets with 4 iron ingots. We have the shipwreck, which is 6 planks to 1 log. We have the dinosaur skull, which is 2 bones. We have the leaf hammock here, which is iron and then 2 leaves. And then we have the fish food, which is a golden carrot, 2 golden nuggets, and a water bucket. Now, if we go over here, I did have a whole tank full, but these guys were not happy with it. But these are the Betta. So they're quite cute little fish. So if you just wanted a little fish, here they are, but apparently these guys don't like each other, so but that is the Betta add-on. We will make our way over to the next one, which is Permafrost. We are back with the Permafrost animals. So we have the mammoth, we have the Dinotherium, which is like another type of elephant, but a bit different to a mammoth. I don't know, I can't really explain this one. We have a direwolf, we have a quagga, which is another type of prehistoric horse, I believe. We have the Cervaculus latifrons, which I have no idea what this is. We have the Paraceratherium, which is like another massive prehistoric elephant sort of thing. We have a Dinofelis, which is a prehistoric cat. We have the Titanus wallari, which is a bird. We have a Corse, which is another horse, and we have the Oryx, which is a cow bull sort of thing. So pretty much this is all Permafrost adds, is it adds another set of creatures in your world for you to look at. They also provide different new foods, but that's pretty much all Permafrost adds. So then now it's time to switch over to the Deadly Dinos. We are back. I tried containing these guys, but they just break everything and run away, so we're just going to do it this way. So we have the Acrocanthosaurus, which I'm going to kill, and they do drop a bunch of stuff, but we will go over that later. We then have a Utah Raptor, He was a lot faster than me, but not for long apparently. We then have a Utaranus. We have the Parasaurolophus. We then have an anomalous Acrocanthosaurus. Now, I don't want to go into this one too much. I'd rather you guys try out the mod yourself. But this is an anomalous one, and he is fast and angry. He's just going to go kill everything that there is to kill by the looks of it. So we'll just leave him over there to do his own thing while he goes off crazy. And we'll get into some of the items that you can craft. So if you decide to kill the anomaly Acrocanthosaurus, you can get some item drops. I just used the ribs for this because you can use the ribs for all of these recipes. But if you want to make an anomaly bone sword, you need 2 of the anomaly body parts and a stick. Pretty much all the recipes are the same here as you normally would do in Minecraft. But there are some items here that aren't in Minecraft. So we have an anomaly bone dagger, which is ribs or any anomaly Acrocanthosaurus body parts and a stick. We also have the bone greatsword, which is 4 of these in this pattern and a stick. And we will quickly show you weapon strength of them. So the bone sword is a 12.5 attack damage, 1.6 attack speed. The bone pickaxe is a 10.5 attack damage, 1.2 attack speed. The anomaly bone shovel is an 11 attack damage and 1 attack speed. The bone axe is a 15.5 and a 0.9 attack speed. The bone hoe is a 7.5 attack and 3 attack speed. The anomaly bone dagger is a 10.5 and a 2.6 attack speed. The bone greatsword is a 13.5 attack damage and 1.2 attack speed. The battle axe is 16.5 attack damage and 0.7 attack speed, and the bone warhammer is 18.5 and 0.5 attack speed. So we have the bone axe, which is 5 of the anomaly acrocanthus parts and 2 sticks, and the warhammer is 4 anomaly acrocanthus parts and sticks. We now have the normal bone weapons. You can also, as I can show you over here, get normal bone tools, but I'm not going to show you how to make those because it's the same crafting recipe as you would do with normal Minecraft. Then we have the bone dagger, greatsword, battle axe, and bone hammer. So these are a bit more of the normal sort of weapons that you would get. These would be the ones that you'd start off first with in the mod pack. So we have the dagger, which is the same as the previous recipe, which is a large carnivorous leg and a stick. So you need to have, for this one, you need to have mostly the large carnivorous bones for these ones, from what I could gather. Then we have the greatsword here, the battle axe, and the bone hammer. So we now have the armor piece for this mod, which is the riot set. The riot helmet is a 3-bit of black wool and a triangle pattern with 2 iron ingots on the side. The chest plate is 5 iron ingots in like a U shape with 3 bits of black wool on the bottom. The pants is 3 black wool in a triangle pattern with iron ingots on each corner. And the boots are 2 iron ingots on the top and 2 black wool on the bottom. Now, the protection level of these is the right helmet is a 3+ armor and 2+ armor toughness. The chestplate is 8+ armor and 2+ armor toughness. The leggings are 5+ armor and 2+ armor toughness. And the boots are 2+ armor and 2+ armor toughness. But that there is DragN's Deadly Dinos. So we've checked out in this episode the Just Betas Deadly Dinos and the Permafrost Livestock Overhaul. But that is it for the DragN's mod section. If I find any more of DragN's mods that we haven't had a look at, I will definitely be doing a showcase on that so that we can just cover the majority of those mods in the one and just have them all set and sorted. But that is it for this video. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll get to them as quick as I can. And I will see you guys in the next CalamitiesDawn. Bye guys.